Do you like how new preferences are born continually within you? You like knowing that the universe is all queued up to give you the full manifestation, fruition, completion, accomplishment. See it, hear it, smell it, taste it, touch it up. Anything that life has helped you to define that you want. Do you like knowing that? If only you believed it. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel today. We're going to answer these questions. Stay tuned, watch till the end, there is a surprise for you. If this time space reality and all who are involved in it have the ability to help you identify a desire, then this time space reality and all who are involved in it have the ability to yield to you, to reveal to you, and to offer to you a steady trail, a path, that you must find a way to be the path of non-resistance, a path steady unfolding, delicious, comfortable, fun, filled, winding, twisting, turning. And we believe that sometimes what is obstructing you is your desire for quick, direct ways. Simply get me over there, since I'm miserable here. And the problem is you can't be too happy over there if you're not happy here, because you're interested in what's going on over here. And your focus has you emitting a vibration. And the vibration that you're emitting is the vibration that you're emitting. It won't transport you there if it doesn't match where you wish to go. Oh, the journey is unfolding. Still. And all of us who are aware of you, who know who you are, who know what you're asking for, who know who you have, vibrationally become. You see, we understand how the contrast of life has caused you to identify the specifics of who you are and what you want, where you want to be, how you want to feel, how you want to live. All of that is known. And our attention, the attention of your intervene, the attention of all that is non-physical, the attention, if you will, of something you say all the time and don't even know what it means. The power that be the energy that creates worlds, the attention, this benevolent, loving energy force supporting you, uplifting you, knowing you, and most importantly, knowing where you stand right now in relation to who you have become. So you came into this body, but all of you didn't come a part of the consciousness. This consciousness that is you, a part of the consciousness that is you focused here in this physical body. But the larger part of the consciousness that is you remains non-physical and focused in the stable, non-resistant place. So when life forces you to see what you don't want and then propels you into a frenzy of want for what you do want, the greater part of you is in on it all. In other words, process source is involved in the decoding of who you are and where you're headed. So you're launching these rockets and you're vibrationally becoming. And we want to emphasize that you're vibrationally becoming because everything is a vibration before it manifests. Before it can be perceived by your bodily senses, everything is a vibration. And you may interpret vibration in a variety of ways using your bodily senses, such as what you see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. It's all about vibrational interpretation. You're just really skilled at it. You're doing it without even realizing it. But everything here is about the world that you are familiar with as your reality. Everything you see in this world and everything you do in this world, you and everyone else around you, is a manifestation of vibration. So essentially, what we're talking about here is interpretation. We're talking about your willingness to see what's always being shown to you. Because the route of least resistance, the path of most prosperity, the path of greatest fulfillment, the path of greatest fun, the path of greatest adventure, and the path of greatest you, who you truly are, that road is always portrayed with such clearly by individuals like us who understand who you are, what you desire, and where you are in connection to it. Is it true that you are in receptive mode? Are you in the clear path's receptive mode? And there's a variable in the answer to that. And it doesn't just change from person to person, it fluctuates inside you from day to day, from moment to moment, and you can identify what your receptive, what your receptivity, what your receptive mode is about. By the way you experience your mood. So if you're discouraged, bummed out, unhappy, or feel like other people are doing things that you want and are blocking you from obtaining what you want, having what you want, or being who you want to be, you've got a vibration going on. That is why your path isn't illuminating more clearly for you. And clarity really is what you're shooting for. You know what it feels like when you can't make your mind up about something? Should I or shouldn't I? That split energy is the most uncomfortable experience of all experiences. Split energy. Wanting it and doubting it. That split energy. Wanting it but not believing that I can have it. Wanting it. And resenting other people who have it. Wanting it. And feeling. Without it, that split energy. So then you often say to us with your words and with your vibration, well, Abraham, isn't it logical that if I desire something and don't have it, I must be conscious of the fact that I don't have it? And the part of you that's stopping you from obtaining it is saying, yes. Do you want me to seem dumb because I don't get what I wanted? Yeah. You want me to act as if I have it, then I actually don't? You want me to appear as if I had possessions I don't? Yes. We want you to find the emotional center of what you're looking for. That implies you'll have to come up with a way to summon it. But simply not pounding the drum of not having it would suffice. You're not required to declare goods that you do not possess. In your civilization, things are difficult for you, but it wouldn't help you if you stopped constantly pointing out what's lacking. Because if you continually pointing out what's lacking in your life that you desire, it'll stay active in your vibration and prevent it from appearing. So you've got this push-pull thing going on, or this pull-push thing going on, and I want it, but you call it prevention. You name it prevention, you ask for it, and then you don't allow yourself to see it. And because you don't allow yourself to see it, these are the words we really want you to hear. You sometimes do not allow yourself to see it. You don't allow yourself to see it. Somebody else isn't preventing you from seeing it. Somebody else isn't withholding it from you. Someone else is not standing there as an obstacle that you make them out to be. Now we know how it feels that they are the obstacle because before they were there, you didn't feel so bad. Before we started tripping over them, you didn't feel so bad. But until you accept that you are completely responsible for your receptivity, you're not responsible for what other people do. And other people do a lot of really dumb things. There are other people doing things out there that, if you all took a vote, most of you would vote, they shouldn't, ought to kind of, sort of, be doing that. They haven't ought to be doing that. In other words, we get it that there are people doing things that you don't like, and we're not saying that you should like them, but we're saying you must stop making those conditions over which you have no control. Such a big part of your attention, because your attention to what you do not want holds you in a resistant state and keeps you, and this is the operative word out, of the receptive mode. And if you're out of the receptive mode, then it doesn't matter how many clues we're given. Hey, throw over there. Go this way. Go over there. You like what you find. Tell me what it is or I won't go. That's how you act. Okay, I'll play your silly. I'll pay the price of happiness if I have to. So what we want you to accept, and words don't teach, only life experience gives you understanding. But we want you to come to accept is that you live in a vibrational universe and that the powerful law of attraction manages all of the vibrations and that's your focusing mechanism. And therefore, you are a vibrational being. And therefore, you are offering a steady vibrational frequency and the universe is responding to the frequency that you are offering. So there are two ways that you can tell what's coming. By the way you feel. And then a little later on, by what came. So if you've got stuff in your life that you don't want, you got some cleaning up to do. But what it really is, we don't want you to dig into yourself and figure out what you're doing that is wrong. Because all that does is practice that frequency longer. What we want you to do is find things that feel good to focus upon. We want you to tune yourself to the frequency of who you are, who you really are, little by little. And we want to say to you, let yourself off the hook. Because law of attraction is not going to let you get very far from how you feel. Because how you feel is as a result of what you've been offering. And there's a momentum already underway. You know about momentum, don't you? If you get moving in a direction and momentum is happening, you're not going to stop all of a sudden. And if you do, it's a problem. It's a brick wall or a tree. Are clear. In other words, you really don't want to stop momentum suddenly. But you do want to get your momentum moving in the direction of what you are wanting. And here the surprise comes. It's possible. At the same time that you have momentum going in the direction of things unwanted, you can begin momentum in the direction of things wanted. And that's something that we want to encompass with you in a strong way here today. You are a source of energy in physical bodies, and you have a strong momentum of well-being going before you came into these physical bodies. That's a powerful momentum. That momentum will carry you on into eternity. That's the vibration that is really who you are, is the vibration of well-being, and you can tap into it anytime you choose with a little bit of attention and a little bit of desire to feel good, and some willingness to do whatever it takes to feel good. Cannot be a sloppy thinker. You can't just be one who runs around and observes what he is and comments about it, because that will keep your vibrations all over the place. It will cause you to activate within yourself on a daily basis. So many contradictory vibrations that you will never really get a bead on your path of least resistance. Your path of least resistance is being offered to you, but you can't find it because you're swirling in the confusion of all of the things that you are randomly focused upon. And that's because we love you so much. You know what's coming next. If we say that, that's because you are such avid observers of what is somebody has convinced you that the reality of what is what matters. And we say that's old news. What is old news. What is old news. But as you keep focusing on what is talking about it, blogging about it, joining chat rooms about it, talking to your girlfriends about it, or your boyfriend about it, or anybody about it, as you talk about what is, you just hold yourself in that holding pattern, where what you prefer cannot be seen by you. Oh, it's being revealed to you. Oh, the path is there for you. All kinds of forces are moving things into place. We love you so much, but it seems so odd to us with all of the obvious signs that you do not see them, because you're not in the receptive mode. You're looking for trouble rather than solutions. You're looking for a problem rather than the solution. You're amplifying questions rather than expecting answers. And of course, you're not doing this all the time. There's so much in your world that is working well. But you know what? A lot of that is working well. For the same reason that a lot is not working well. In other words, if there's something good, you observe it, and more good comes. If there's something not good, you observe it, and more bad outcomes. In other words, you're sort of observing. You're observing reality. And in what you came here to do was to create reality. Not one of you said, I'll go see what they got going on. Sorted out all that, the bad thing that's a bad thing. I'll start reality into piles. Good things, bad things, Democrats, Republicans, good things, bad things, good things, bad things, good things, bad things. And we say in your sorting process, you make yourself a vibrational match to all of it. And then you keep getting all of it. And so, what you want to do is tear about how you feel.